directly, indirectly, through the Anglo-Saxons, that's America and England, we control most of the resources on the planet,
Okay.
either directly or indirectly.
Yes, sir.
You know, I was thinking about a book I read some time back called The Protocol of the Learned Elders of Zion.
Mm-hmm.
And would you say these people operate the way it talks about
Oh yeah,
that,
those same protocols.
that might, that right is an abstract,
Right.
all right, that you rule because you have the might? Would you say that's how they operate?
That's exactly right. I mean, in other words, there are many things that are illegal, but they rule by might.
Yes, sir.
Income tax is illegal. The federal income tax, but people pay it because they have the what?
They have the might.
They have the might. They have the power to garnish your check. They have the
Put you
power
in
to take
jail.
you and put you in jail. They have the power to take your property and put liens on it. So not that they, legally, if you look at it in terms of the Constitution and the legal aspect of it, it doesn't have a leg to stand on. But that's the problem when you have, as Lord Carrington said, he said power what?
Corrupt.
Total
Corrupts,
power
and
corrupts.
absolute power corrupts absolutely. So they are totally corrupt.
Okay.
That's why the people have no power. They think they have power, but they really have no power.
Aren't you? Don't you sometimes wonder, as I do sometimes, about what we talk about, that they have space in the Rex 84 camps?
Oh yeah, well I mean that things are set up as we get through, as this thing begins to collapse. As I tell people, I say
Well,
This
just
is
tell
Rex
them what that
34
is.
camp, 'cause a lot of people
84.
don't know.
it means a concentration camp for,
Okay.
for those people that they feel are a threat or hindrance to their program,
Like what Hitler had. Okay.
like Hitler had.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
They already have some in this country.
I already have something against something. Matter of fact, if you go, people don't know the history. They have no idea of what history is. The scripture said, "My people perish because of a lack of knowledge." And as another philosopher said, since you don't know history, you're subject to repeat it. Back during World War II, even during Lincoln, if you Ezra Pound, as you look his name up, he was put in the crazy house
Yes,
because he was against World War I. Woodrow Wilson and his band. Woodrow Wilson is very interesting. He reminds me of Obama. Wilson had an aide, chief, what we call his chief, secretary, whatever we want to call it.
Chief of Staff.
Chief of staff.
Yes, sir.
He was named Colonel House, and Colonel House controlled him so much so that Wilson, which was a PhD from Princeton, head of Princeton, he said, this man, House, Colonel House, was my alter ego. And Colonel House's father was connected to the Rockefellers during the Civil War.
And
But
the
what my
Rockefellers were convicted to the Illuminati.
Right.
Yes,
so
sir.
my point I'm trying to make to you is that they had this man wall in, and it only until he died that he realized that he signed the
Federal Reserve
the Federal
Act.
Reserve Bill, and when he died, he said, "Woe is me! I have actually caused the destruction of my country." He had a second thought about what he had did because he had been bamboozled
Yes, sir.
for the whole time that he had been doing his 8 years and that he was in his presidency.